come join me and weep a while. Oh, call me at the river, come call me and pray a while. Oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, river of life. Oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, giver of life. Oh, heal me at the river, come heal me and rest a while. Oh, wash me at the river, come wash me and sing a while. Oh, hold me at the river, come hold me and stay a while. Oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, river of life. Oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, giver of life. Hold my hand, walk into the water, deeper, deeper into the dream. Hold my hand, walk into the wonder, baptize my anguish in the running stream. Hold my hand, walk into the water, deeper, deeper into the tide. Hold my hand, walk me over Jordan, together we'll make it to the other side. Oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, river of life. Oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, giver of life. Oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, river of life. Oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, giver of life. Oh, river, giver of life. Oh, river, giver of life. Yes, hello, my friends. That was Oh River by yours truly and my friend Steve Bassett, who wrote those lyrics. It's on the Dance of the Deep EP. And here we are now for our monthly Soul Song Saturday show, a sacred place to breathe and ground, renew our energy, soothe our souls, just come back home to our own heartbeats and remember how important it is to take care of ourselves in the midst of the chaos and the challenges of life, the things that are disruptive and disturbing. We get to take some time for ourselves to restore and to protect our peace. So that's what Soul Song Saturday is about, a place for healing, for strength and resilience, and coming together, breathing together, and caring for one another. First Saturdays, unless otherwise communicated, I'm Heatherlyn, your host and your companion on this journey. Please say hello in the chat, and please share this video with others so that they can join us in this time together of community, of breathing, of restoring our souls and our spirits together. I see some people saying hello in the comments. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on YouTube at the Live with Heatherlyn YouTube channel. So Carl is here from Maine saying welcome back, and welcome back to you as well, my friend. It looks like Liam is here from the Rockies of Colorado. So hello, Liam. And I am checking the YouTube live stream. I am on the Live with Heatherlyn channel, viewing the channel and clicking the live video. And yes, Liam is saying good morning, River. I also go by River. Heatherlyn means flowering, flowing river. Looks like Amanda is here, and Paul is here, and Doug is here. So that's great. Yes, Doug saying nothing like picking up where we left off. And Paul saying, good morning, everyone. I missed you all. So hello, Amanda. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, my Instagram is too far away from me. I can't quite reach it to see who's here, but you all feel free to say hello. Jason's bringing you closer. All right.
Just live technical, whenever it's
yes.
over there, you constantly look away from the screen.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, Connie's over on Instagram, and Josh and Teresa. So thank you all for signing in today, tuning in, and we get to attune to our own hearts, attune to our own souls, And one of the practices that we do together on a Soul Song Saturday, or whenever you play back, when it's convenient for you, is our invocation of presence. We light 3 candles. I light 3 candles, and you also are welcome to light some candles where you are. And we breathe together. And it looks like someone is sharing another space for healing on the Instagram chat. So thank you for sharing your offerings. I do not know this person, I don't think, but great to make your acquaintance. And another person saying, much love to you, sounding so great. Thank you so much for being here. I invite you to take a deep breath, to find yourself here. This morning when I woke up, I noticed my body really needed a little bit of subtle movement, just gentle movement and stretching. Maybe you do too. So maybe on your in-breath, go ahead and raise your shoulders to your ears. And if there's any stress you need to exhale out, breathe out through your mouth, stick out your tongue, and drop your shoulders down. Go ahead and do that a couple times just to release. Inhale, shoulders to ears, and exhale, lion's breath. One more time. Awesome. Okay, lighting our first candle. This is for presence itself. This is for what some might call spirit or source. This is for breathing in and getting ourselves present to the very essence of existence that breathes you and me. Every moment of our lives, we involuntarily breathe. And so we remember with lighting this candle that we are being breathed. And maybe allow a sense of gratitude to come over you for this gift of life given you freely. You didn't have to do anything to get this. You are alive. You are loved. Kabir Gibran says, you are life's longing for itself. So we get present to that with the lighting of this candle. Breathing in and breathing out, and maybe deepening and elongating your breath. One of the simplest ways we can help soothe our nervous systems is by elongating the exhale. So let's try that for a moment. As you breathe in, breathe on the count of 4. And as you exhale, slow down that exhale for a count of 8. Let's try it together. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathing out 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try it again. Breathing in and breathing out. I don't know about you, but these days I'm finding myself needing a little bit more of these simple practices. I don't know what you brought with you this morning, whether you came across some news or what you might be feeling, but we often are either in a sympathetic or parasympathetic state of being. The parasympathetic meaning the rest and digest, the peaceful, the inspired state. The sympathetic being the stressed trauma responses like fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. And so if you're noticing unsettledness for any reason, Simply breathing in for 4 counts and exhaling out for 8 is one simple way you can take care of yourself. So one more time before we light our second candle, breathing in for 4 and breathing out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing to breathe, we light our second candle for loved ones who are on our hearts and minds, loved ones near and far. This also can be for those on the spiritual plane, whomever you might believe in. If you believe in guardian angels, helping elementals, spirit guides, and guardians, kind-hearted ancestors. So drawing your awareness to these, welcoming them, thanking them for their guidance and guardianship. And then also, if you would like to take a moment to share in the chat someone or something on your heart this morning, something that is present to you, on your mind, on your heart. Feel free to put an emoji that symbolizes that in the chat, or the initials of someone that you want to send love to. Little love ripples in the force field, I like to say. So breathing in love or gratitude, and then on your exhale, sending that love or gratitude to one of those persons on the physical or spiritual plane. Continuing to breathe, showing a little love to ourselves as we breathe in and breathe out, and light this third candle for you and for me. This is for welcoming your whole self here, being breathed, being healed, giving time no mind for a little while, just paying attention to what's real, what's true, what's going on in your body, in your heart, in your mind. And one of the simple mindfulness practices we can take into our everyday life to check in with ourselves, to take care of ourselves, to strengthen our resilience, to increase our capacity for love and action, for peace through justice. One of the simple things we can do is a body scan. So since we have lit this third candle for our own selves, before the next song, let's do a simple body scan, breathing in from the toes, perhaps planting your feet down into the earth, into the ground. I'm sitting on a stool, so really only the balls of my feet and my toes are touching the ground. That's fine, whatever makes sense for you in this moment, wherever you are. Notice your feet touching the ground, and then as you breathe in from the bottom to the top, notice what it feels like in your feet, how your ankles feel, your hamstrings and shins, your knees, your calves and quads, your hamstrings, your hips. Breathing into the internal organs. Notice how your belly feels, your back and side body. Notice how your chest feels, the upper back, your shoulders. Notice how your hands feel, your arms, your elbows. Notice how your neck feels. And sitting a little bit taller on your next in-breath, and as you exhale, sending stress or tension down into the earth through your feet. And if you're noticing any tension in your body, maybe you need to massage it out a little bit or give it some gentle movement. Maybe it's fingertips on the shoulders, some circles with the elbows, both directions. circles with your wrists, toe circles, giving your ankles a little stretch. Ms. Connie Music over on Instagram says much love and thank you. And Teresa on YouTube is saying a morning hike to open my eyes to beauty and peace, this to open my heart and mind, medicine for the soul. Yes, yes, here, here. I love it when you all say hi in the chat, when you let me know your thoughts, your reflections, your responses. I welcome you to chat with me. I enjoy that so much. At least say hello so that I know you're here. And this next song is Always Got Time for Love. I know this is one of Carl's favorite songs. Appreciate your presence, Carl, and all of you here this morning. Always got time for love, because whatever we're doing, we can always do it in a loving way. Even if we're busy and we feel like we have no extra time for anything, we can infuse all the times with a little bit of love. Yes? Is there a way you found yourself doing this intentionally this past week or month? How is love showing up for you or through you? Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Oh, there's a time for everything under the sun, a time for every purpose on the earth. There's a time to be born and a time to die, a time to bless and a time to curse. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Oh, there's a time to savor beauty right now, a time for letting go of the hurt. There's a time to resist and a time to yield, and all the times to trust your worth. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Don't have to wait another day. No, the perfect time is right now. Don't be afraid of what they'll do or say. It's a practice, not a perfect how. Just let a little love in and out. Whoa. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always Got Time for Love, currently not recorded and released everywhere you stream and download your music, but it is on the Heatherlyn Music YouTube channel. There's a video of it on there, and of course you can always play this back anytime, whenever it's convenient for you. I love it when you check in with me and say hello. In the chat, Miss Connie Music saying, always, thank you for your music. Heart, 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 heart. Thank you. So good to see you here, Miss Connie. And on YouTube at the Live with Heatherlyn channel, we've got Paul saying, next week I'll get to spend the whole hour, as Chick-fil-A will be closed the month due to some renovations they're doing. Oh my goodness, Paul, that's so exciting that you'll be able to spend the whole time with us. So now is a good time to remind us that we have a new Soul Song Saturday schedule. So we are going to be live on first Saturdays of the month for a full hour, and then the other weeks of the month will be a premiere with one idea, one story, one practice, and one song. So Jason and I are pre-recording those. We've been starting to work on that portfolio, those premieres. So the first one, it's a new premiere series that will be starting next week with my song Welcome to the Masquerade and thoughts on authenticity. But we will be back with a full live hour of Soul Song Saturday every first Saturday, unless otherwise communicated. So be sure to sign up and keep in touch on patreon.com/HeatherlynMusic so that you get those notifications. All right. Liam is also saying, this Soul Song Saturday is so needed for me and mine. Stresses and busyness need this release, harmonizing along. Liam, I feel you. I feel you so much. I am so glad you're harmonizing along. I also am finding with the state of the world and things happening in our country, I am needing these practices more than ever. I have been noticing even more stress in my body from the challenges that I face in my life personally, but then also the challenges and the stresses of caring about this country and this world. And so I really value us all coming together to breathe together, to share what's on our hearts, encouraging one another, and strengthening our own resilience. I wish that we lived in a world where we didn't need resilience, but luckily we do have these beautiful tools of our breath and these other mindfulness practices that can help us be resilient and show up with peace from within to create a more peaceful, kind, and beautiful world. So thank you for valuing this. Thank you for your presence. And Doug saying, always make the time. And Ms. Connie saying, love this song. So thank you for responding to the song. I'm glad it resonates with you, Doug. I love that you always make the time. That's beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for your presence here and checking on over at Facebook, you all. Please feel free to share this video with someone else, invite them to watch with you live, and share this experience to be in the chat with you live. I love that. I love that. Okay, so here we are to our next mindfulness practice, a practice I call story dwelling. As many of you know, it is the name of one of my albums. It is also a practice that I define as cultivating courageous, compassionate curiosity for our own selves and one another, recognizing the shaping nature of narrative. And I think this practice might be more important than ever because it takes on so many forms. It's good for us to pause, to do a body scan, to check in with ourselves. What story am I living? What story is informing me right now in my life? And then it also is a tool for critical thinking and discernment when it comes to propaganda, narratives that are imposed upon us, maybe flooding our social media feeds, whatever it might be. I see a narrative right now that is increasing divisiveness. I have always told myself I will never let the media define another human being for me, right? But that is what propaganda is designed to do. Propaganda is designed to tell us what to believe about other human beings who might fall under a certain political umbrella or label or something like that. And so it is always important to step back and be discerning. What is this story telling me? And then if we use power analysis, who benefits from this story, right? And then always coming back to our own truth and the importance of telling the truth. And the truth is getting a bad rap these days. Freedom of speech is being challenged by powers that be. And so it's important to always come back to the power that we inherently have in our own souls, in our own voices, the power that we have in our love for one another, the power that we have together, power with instead of power over. And this can help ground us and remember that people aren't always who we think they are, and lead us to further ask questions, to be curious, to be compassionate. And yes, so I wanted to sing my song, Tell the Truth, for you all today. Tell the Truth is a song that I first wrote back in early 2021 it was after January 6th, and some very divisive things were happening, and the president at the time was calling for unity. And I do believe in the power of unity, the power of our interconnection. We are interconnected and interdependent, for better or for worse. So I'm always asking the question, how do we choose the better? And the truth is that unity cannot come, togetherness cannot come without facing the realities of harm that has been done. If we look at the recovery of South Africa after apartheid, there was a whole intentional movement of truth and reconciliation and holding space for people's grievances and people's hopes and dreams, fears, and how are we going to move forward together? And so telling the truth is critical. And speaking the truth to power is going to be different than speaking the truth to our peers, right? So tell the truth. I feel like this is really critical at this time. I'll let the song continue to speak the message. Tell the truth, hallelujah. Tell me the truth, truer than true, all the way down to the roots. Freedom is the bountiful fruit. Tell the truth. Gotta admit what we've done wrong. Don't care if you interrupt this song. Can't be hiding behind no blame. Yeah, I know you might be afraid, but it's the truth that sets us free. And it's for freedom we are free. If we want true unity, we gotta face the truth. Ooh, tell the truth, hallelujah. Tell me the truth, truer than true, all the way down to the roots. Freedom is the bountiful fruit, so tell the truth. Ooh, oh yes, we shall overcome when we finally stop being numb to the gruesome reality of what white supremacy has done. Honesty, the best policy, especially with with humility. If we want true unity, we gotta tell the truth. Ooh, tell the truth. Hallelujah. Tell me the truth, truer than true, all the way down to the roots. Freedom is the bountiful fruit, so tell the truth. America, I sure love this land. Still gotta admit it's built with stolen hands. A new day awaits for those who awake. So wake up, for goodness sake. Niceties are gross and oh so fake. Saccharine sweet, a bitter aftertaste. If you want true unity, you gotta tell the truth. Ooh, tell the truth. Hallelujah. Tell me the truth, truer than true, all the way down to the roots. Freedom is the bountiful fruit. Tell the truth. Yes, indeed. Speak your truth in love. Speak your truth in the strength of love. Speak your truth with the hope that it will make a difference in someone's life. Speak your truth with kindness and grace. Speak your truth with curiosity and compassion. Sometimes it can get jumbled a little bit when people are like, well, what is truth? Well, how much truth is in honesty? How much truth is in looking at the reality? Having open eyes, open hearts, open minds to seeing the world as it is, in all of its beauty and in all of its brutality, in all of its wonderfulness and all of its weariness, in all of its messiness and all of its marvelousness. All of it is true. For a musical apothecary moment, inviting you back to those deep breaths. And, if you wandered away from them, inviting you back to the deep breaths. I chose my song Ever from the Being Breathed EP. If you haven't checked out the Being Breathed EP, please do so. There's at least 2 songs on there that could be supportive of a mindfulness meditation practice, simply taking care, dropping in for a few minutes to breathe and ground as you need to. They're there for you any moment. You can turn them on. This is the 3rd track on that EP called Ever, and there's also Be Here Now on there, which Be Here Now is in and of itself a mindfulness lesson and a guided meditation. But I wanted to sing Ever today and invite you to breathe in these words of goodness, these words of grace and life and love. And then if you'd like to, if there's someone on your heart to send these words to on your exhale. See how simple meditation can be? Isn't that rad? I think it's so cool. To deepen into this a little bit, welcome Lisa Cramey. Nice to see you here. Let's do a box breath with one of these words, and you can choose another word, but I'm gonna choose peace today. So with this box breath, we inhale for 4 counts, retain the breath for 4 counts as well. Exhale for 4 and hold out that exhale for 4. So exhale out everything you've got right now. We'll do this together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And hold out, 2, 3, 4. Continuing like this, breathing in, I approach peace. Holding, peace dwells within me. Exhale, peace approaches me. And holding out, I surrender to peace. One more time, inhaling, I approach peace. Holding in, peace abides within me. Exhale out, peace pursues me. And hold the breath out. I surrender to peace. Peace ever, joy ever following you. Light ever, love ever radiating through. Hope ever, faith ever strengthening you. Life ever, breath ever nourishing you. And everywhere you go, may you always be home. And everyone you meet be messengers of peace. Let your light shine through, and your hearts ever be true. Move in grace and gratitude, and walk in wisdom, sharing all that's good. Peace ever, joy ever following you. Light ever, love ever radiating through. And everywhere you go, may you always be home. And everyone you meet be messengers of peace. May we choose courageously. May we hope defiantly. May we love outrageously and walk on lightly in humility. May we choose courageously. May we hope defiantly. May we love outrageously and walk on lightly in humility. Beauty and laughter ever filling you. Friendship, affection surrounding you. Breathing in and breathing out. Peace and love and all the good stuff. These are our birthrights, even in these times that seem to have heightened stress or fear-mongering. Remember that you are life's longing for itself. Peace does dwell within you, and you can access it any moment by breathing in and breathing out, elongating the breath, doing a box breath. Working with your nervous system to find that place of peace again. And Soul Song Saturday is your sacred time to release, to ground, to center, to restore your soul, to come back home to your own heartbeat, to heal up. There are a lot of things happening in our world to grieve, and there are also lots of things to be grateful for. And we are now at the moment in our Soul Song gathering where we share our griefs and our gratitudes together. Please at least say hello in the chat. Let me know you're here. I see a Shayna over on Instagram. Hello. And I love to know you're here. So please say hi. Doug saying on YouTube, peace is always a good choice. And then Paul says, yay, ever, woo. I'm glad you're excited about that song. Paul, I'm glad you love it. And also saying the one I close streams with. That's really cool. I'm glad you enjoy it so much. It is a good song. We had a little gathering here last night that I'm grateful for. It was about coffee and a story of a community in Uganda, people who came together as an interfaith community. Christians, Muslims, and Jews came together to create a cooperative, farmers doing sustainable coffee growth. And so we got to hear this beautiful story, and I got to sing the song ever, and we sang together those words, may we choose courageously, may we hope defiantly, may we love outrageously. So I'm very grateful for that powerful moment. Hello, Jolie. Nice to see you here. We are at our practice of gratitude as well as griefs. Grief is really important in these times. There is a lot to grieve. I found myself in a grief cycle. I don't know about you. Let me know in the chat if you find yourself in any sort of grief cycle. I find myself angry about our freedom and our human rights being accosted, diminished. I feel grief and anger over families being torn apart, over what ICE is doing, the brutality that is being manifested through ICE right now. I feel grief about the global Samud flotilla being intercepted illegally. And what came across my feed this morning was how Greta Thunberg was treated like a terrorist, which is illegal, and Israel should not be behaving that way. The immunity of accountability needs to stop. So I grieve that. I feel a lot of anger and sadness about that. And then I also feel a lot of gratitude for where I am. I was giving thanks this morning on the way here that I live in this place, in this city, and just where we live and where we work and how that has coincided better than I could have possibly dreamed or planned it. I'm so incredibly grateful. I'm really grateful for you all. So Teresa is here saying body and mind humming. I invite you to share your griefs and your gratitudes in the chat this morning, this day, or whenever you're watching this. Share what's on your heart, and we can lift that up together. It's important to name both the griefs and the gratitudes, to allow ourselves to be in that grief cycle, to give ourselves compassion as we are in that grief cycle. And gratitude can sustain us. Gratitude can give us strength. Even just 17 seconds of feeling deep appreciation can be healing and beneficial to our bodies and our minds and our hearts. Today, for this segment and this practice, I chose my song, When Dies the Day, the lyrics written by my friend Steve Bassett. This is on the Dance of the Deep EP. And it has a tender ache to it for what we lose in life, but that is always a sign of love having been there. And so grateful for that love. So you're welcome to share as I sing this. Keep humming, keep breathing. When dies the day, when dims the light, what will remain of my struggle, my fight? When fades my song, when flies my breath, will you speak of this more or remember it less? Oh, I've traveled so far, sometimes it's been hard, so hard, but your love drew me on, your smile made me strong. Oh, I'll miss you, my love, when this dance is all done. I wish from my heart this dance could go on. When tolls the bell, when calls the prayer, what tales will be told of what happened there? When rises my soul, when it glimpses the shore, will there be any trace of what we're here for? Oh, I've traveled so far, sometimes it gets hard, so hard, but your love drew me on, your smile made me strong. Oh, I'll miss you, my love, when this dance is all done. I wish from my heart this dance will go on, go on. So pray with all might when the world drives you down. Go deeper than deep, lose all to be found, and love like a storm, like the world's not enough. Oh, never give in, keep rising up. Oh, I've traveled so far, sometimes it's been hard, so hard, but your love drew me on, your smile made me strong. Oh, I'll miss you, my love, when this dance is all done. I wish from my heart this dance would go on. When Dies the Day by my friend Steve Bassett and myself. It's on the Dance of the Deep EP. And now I would love to hear from you, your griefs and your gratitudes. Amanda over on YouTube saying, I'm grateful to be alive after everything that I have been through. Amanda, I am grateful. We are grateful with you that you are alive. Grateful you could be here today. So good to see you here in this live chat. Appreciate you. I see some hearts over on Facebook and And Dat is here on Instagram. What's going on? Thanks for following me from your other account too. That's rad. Y'all can still share this video, and you all can still share your griefs and your gratitudes. I always check back in the chat, so even if you couldn't be here live and you're playing this back, I welcome you to chat, say hello, share your griefs, your gratitudes, and your thoughts, your reflections. Let me know if a breath practice has served you well. Let me know if you're going to try one out this week or this next month. We will be back here again. Really, yes, every Saturday in a manner of speaking, but we have a little bit of a different series happening now, a little bit of a different schedule. This is Soul Song Saturday, now your monthly full-hour show and sacred space to come together, be live in the chat together, and to share in these practices of mindfulness, hopefully restoring and replenishing our spirits, filling up our hearts, renewing ourselves so that we can then maintain and increase our capacity to face the truth of what's happening in this world, to face the reality before us in all of its complexity and richness, in all of its hardship, and in all of whatever it might be evoking for us, to face it with love, with compassion, with grace. And so I hope you will meet me back here each first Saturday for this full-hour show. And then subscribe to the Live with Heatherlyn YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/@Live with Heatherlyn, because that's where every other week of the month there will be a new premiere series. A new premiere that we have created for you with possibly a mindfulness practice, as that's kind of one of my things, a story or an idea, a meaningful reflection, and one song that will be sort of guiding that topic. And so we want to welcome you to subscribe to that YouTube channel and keep in touch via Patreon, just by adding your email to patreon.com/HeatherlynMusic. Even at the free level, we get to stay in touch. I get to keep you updated on things that I'm working on. And then additionally, these are something that we openly offer as a gift. They are made possible by you, by listeners, just like NPR or PBS says, that's made possible by listeners. These Heatherlyn Music productions are made possible by you, by your one-time gifts through Venmo or PayPal, and by your monthly support on Patreon at whatever level, $5, $10 a month, if that's what feels good and aligned for, what's moving through you, however you want to support this. We are excited to double and triple our Patreon in this coming, as soon as we can do it, to double it, to triple it, to not only cover the bills and some livelihood. This is our work, our life's work, vocational work, but also to support further projects with sharing creativity, with sharing honesty and beauty in the world. This is a movement. I'm inviting you to be part of a movement of healing, of hope, and humanity. So thank you for being here. Thank you for taking part in this, for receiving the goodness available to you, and for investing back into it so that we can share it further with others in the world, all over the world. All right, Jason, is there anything else you want to say or share? Okay, anything else from you all before we head out? I have a final song of encouragement from my Story Dwelling album. It is inspired by Dr. King, and I see another gratitude here in the live chat over on the Live with Heatherlyn YouTube, so I want to shout out to Teresa. Grateful I learned box breathing at Hazelden Family Program. Box breathing is so good. Have you tried it with the affirmations? I'm curious. As you inhale, saying, I approach peace, or whatever the word is, And then inhaling, retaining that inhale, peace dwells within me. Exhaling, peace pursues me, peace approaches me. And then holding that exhale, I surrender to peace. Have you tried this? I'm curious. All right. Grateful for you all. So grateful for you. We're going to send you off today to live in love, to live with compassion and curiosity, to live remembering your breath and that great tool you have available to you. And this song is a little bit of a message in and of itself. It's Put on Your Climbing Shoes from the Story Dwelling album inspired by the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Oh, his voice, his teachings are still so important for us today. So snap your fingers, feel free to wiggle, have a little dance break during this song. Have dance breaks all throughout your week and your month, okay? And we'll meet back here, same time, same place. One, two, three, four. Put 'em on, get ready. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Set out on this journey, my friends and kindred, with provisions of love, grace, and forgiveness. With conviction, we are all intrinsically connected, with so much in common and with beautiful difference. Yeah. Put on your climbing shoes, put on your climbing shoes, put on your shoes, take me with you to the mountain top. Keep on climbing, we'll never stop. Wade through streams, press on and push against the wind. Take my hand, build trust. Know my friend, you'll help me up. Sometimes we'll run and hurdle, sometimes we'll trip and stumble over rocks and crags, steep passageways. Love will lift us up. Put on your climbing shoes, put on your climbing shoes, put on your shoes, take me with you to the mountain top. Keep on climbing, we'll never stop. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 'em on, get ready. 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 Hey, hey. Okay, this is my favorite verse right here. When stormy clouds are covering the summit view, remember how rainbows come into bloom. Ooh, storm cloud showers, thunder and drenching rain collide with sunshine, rays of light, two ribbons of colorful change. Put on your climbing shoes, put on your climbing shoes, put on your shoes, take me with you to the mountain top. Keep on climbing, we'll never stop. Yeah, keep on hiking and we'll scale the heights. Keep on walking, walk by faith, not by sight. Ooh, ooh. Put on your shoes. Yes, thank you for being here, everyone. We'll see you again next time. Peace, love, shine your light.